and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. We're on the seafront in Blackpool. I'm just hoping that cloud stops up there and doesn't come in wet on us. And it's an exciting day today because we're going to the preview event at the Gruffalo Clubhouse. So you can see here it's all being revealed on the seafront. It's all being exposed so we can see all the new shop fittings, which I have to say looks rather posh. And we're going to meet Helen Flanagan, we're going to meet Kate Shane from the Merlin group, and we're going to go and take a look round inside. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and then when we do other exclusives and previews, you'll be one of the first to find out. We'll go and see what we can see today. So you might remember that this is all being covered up by those grotty blue boards for ages. And now all the grotty blue boards have been moved. We've got this lovely shop frontage with lovely glass windows and graphics and vinyls and things on it. And it's all going to be open by the 19th of May and ready for the general public to come along and take a look. So we're off inside any minute now to go and take a look and see exactly what's inside. And it's just a stone's throw, look, from the lovely Blackpool Tower. This is very, very nice. This is very lovely. When you think it's all been a building site, I bet they've been scurrying about and having kittens while they've been getting ready for us to come. So let's see what's through the door. Oh, he swore and swooped and looped the loop. The sea is deep and the world is wide. A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. Oh, there you go. He's here, look. Oh no, it's a Gruffalo. Oh, that's lovely. So, if you could see my face, I look like a 3-year-old. Here's another door. Oh, he's a little mouse. He's a little mouse, isn't that lovely? That's gorgeous. And a Gruffalo and Zog. A Gruffalo and Zog. Hi! Oh, that is really lovely. So I'm going to take you for a look round. I'm going to take you for a look round the venue. So for tiny little kids, we've got the room on the broom, and this is a soft play, toddler play area where the witch, the cat, the dog, the bird and the frog will play with you, and a bubbling cauldron. There's a bubbling cauldron somewhere. Oh, it's here, look. It's here, look. Wow, that's fancy. So this is for little tiny kids. And then there's the Gruffalo sensory room as well. And then this is a mini magical winter themed wonderland, which is a little bit quieter and full of sparkly twinkling lights. It's a 2-hour experience for under 10. So we'll start in the deep dark wood. And in here you're going to come and, oh goodness, who said that? In here you're going to come and meet the Gruffalo himself. This is a soft play area. It's got a squashy floor. I can feel it. I can feel it squashing as I'm walking through it. And there's little areas to explore and climbing frames. And in the deep dark wood you're going to crawl, clamber, balance, slide and play. And there's the mouse as we've just come in. They look like Gruffalo footprints to me. It's lovely. It all smells very new, and it's brilliant. Can't say any other. I'm kind of feeling like I want to go and play on them all. Let's go for a look round here. I'll not get myself stuck. Ooh. So you're going to climb up and then come back down this slide. This slide here, this one. You can understand why it's taken them so long to put together, because it's really complicated.
Goodbye. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house.
And there's little areas all over for adults and parents to sit while children play. So that's good. This is Zog's Dragon School. And there's Helen Flanagan somewhere, and these are her children. There she is, look. Madam Dragon's School. I think we might need to just go and have a little look in here as well. We might need to go and have a little look. So you can get your tickets. You can get your tickets online. Ooh. It's a cashless attraction. So you need to make sure that you've got your card with you. Don't expect to come in and pay with dirty £20 notes. Where do you go then? You go up through, and then back down this way. Back down this way, down the bumpy slide. The theming's really good. The graphics are lovely. Seaside Play, The Snail and the Whale. So this deep sea pool, get my tongue the right way around, is a daytime scene which transforms to glowing night. Let's have a look through the flaps. That's lovely. Oh, look, it's all changing colour. That's gorgeous. Oh, and listen to the waves as well. Listen to the waves. Oh, Snail wants lifts around the world. Oh, look, it's Nigel. It's Nigel the seagull. The snail and the whale. The snail and the whale. Oh, and that's the way out. Completely lose all sense of direction. So this is the Gruffalo meet and greet area. And in here, you're going to watch a Gruffalo party. What a lovely little room. Fairy lights and little lights.
And welcome to the Gruffalo Clubhouse Opens. My name is Rebecca, and today we're going to be having a Gruffalo dance party. Who is ready to party? Oh, thank you so much. I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to start off with a little warm-up, so everybody stand up. We are going to celebrate.
The show's going to start, so I think we might need to watch the show.
Yeah! I said, who's ready to party? Every single one of you, up on your feet, let's go. Yes, now let's go. Let's one more time. Gruffalo, were you super impressed? I was super impressed with you all today. Oh, wow, Gruffalo. Amazing. Have you had a good day today? Right, who's next to come and say hello?
And then down here, there is also a coffee bar. So while your little kiddies are playing and doing whatever they want to do, you can come and get yourself a Costa coffee. Good morning, how are you? Are you all ready and raring to go? Are you captain?
Just about.
You're the captain, are you?
I was captain at Sea Life, yes, but
Oh, I
no longer
see.
needs to accept the main badge.
Yes, very good. So you can have meals. Oh, meals. Meals and drinks and food. That's a really good idea. That keep mum and dad entertained.
Yep, it does.
While children play. Oh, and there's even a Gruffalo cupcake, look, as well. There's even a Gruffalo cupcake. Oh, everybody's excited to meet the Gruffalo, look.
Have you been looking forward to this for ages?
Ages and ages. Ought to be 5 and know what you know today. I think this is the big opening ceremony, the big reveal in the deep dark wood. Just organising Zog and Gruffalo, I'm in their own place here.
Brilliant.
So these little kids. So we've done the official cutting bit. We've cut the ribbon. We've got the children arriving in the venue, in the attraction. They're all excited. They're all excited. The photographers are all standing, ready on standby. They're all lining the kids up. Oh, is that another ribbon? It's another ribbon.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks. It's another ribbon for the children.
So when the ribbon cuts, guys, I want you all to say, "Yay!" and give us a big cheer, okay? Looking at this camera here, guys.
3, 2, 1. Yay!
Brilliant, well done.
So Helen, you've been entertaining your little one today,
Yes.
and you've been looking round in the Gruffalo attraction and trying it out. What do you think to it? First impressions.
So my little boy, he's 2, and he is obsessed. Like, this place is just so amazing for children. And I think it's so lovely. I mean, I'm a Lancashire girl, I'm from Bolton. So it's so nice that there's something really, really great for kids that is Lancashire way as well. So yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait to take I've got a 4-year-old that's nearly 5, and she is just going to love it here. But Charlie, my little boy, he's obsessed with Julia Donaldson. So his bedroom is actually like this. He's got like a Gruffalo room. It's really, really cute. And for his first birthday, we did like a highway rap party. highway rat, like Gruffalo party. It was really cute. So yeah, this is just like, I think it's such an amazing place for children.
So you're going to go home and redecorate the ceiling with
Yeah.
with fairy lights and
Honestly,
bunting?
his ceiling's like all like clouds, and it's all like he's got all of it. But yeah, it is so amazing for kids, and I think it's great that you've got the sensory room.
Yeah.
Apparently it's really good for autistic children as well. And
Yeah.
then they've got a really nice area for like babies, and like I think it's for smaller children. But then you've got a really fun area like for all the bigger kids, and yeah, and at the ball pit pool, like it's really nice that you've got like the room, the snail and the whale, Zog. I know all of them because
I'm
I'm
just
a mum.
thinking your knowledge is far better than mine.
It's because
I thought the rat was
honestly,
around.
this is my life. It's because I've got 3 kids. I could tell you the stories off by heart. But I think as a mum as well, you don't mind Julia Donaldson's stories. Like I actually really like them. I think they're quite educational. They've got like a nice message behind them, and yeah, they're bearable as well. Because some kids just watch rubbish, don't they?
Yeah.
Whereas with watching the Julia Donaldson films, I don't mind having them on at home because they're nice stories, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, Charlie was just in his element today. It was really cute as well because there was like really big like Zogs, really big like Gruffalo and a big highway rat, and he was so excited.
Which must seem enormous.
I know,
to
at
a
first I
tiny
think he was
little
a little bit overwhelmed, and I was just stroking them and holding their hand. I was like, "It's all right, Charlie." And then he loved it. He really, really did. He keeps going up to the little statues and keeps hugging them and kissing them.
How cute.
It's really cute.
So, we all remember you playing Rosie, of course, on Coronation Street.
Yes.
And Coronation Street regularly comes on holiday to Blackpool in various different shapes and disguises and deaths and all that kind of stuff. So as a northern girl, did you always come to Blackpool as a child?
Oh yeah, always.
Do you still come a lot now?
Yeah, always. I'm definitely going to come a lot more now. So it's about 45 minutes away from where I live, so it's not too far.
Yeah.
But I usually end up going to like Cheshire to go to a lot of like the attractions or things that are good for kids there. So it's really nice that they've got something more Lancashire way that's good for kids.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, it is. I do think this will be so popular. So popular.
Yeah. Brilliant. Lovely. Well, that's lovely. Thanks ever so much. Lovely speaking to you.
Thank you.
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
Strange how when we came in this morning, it looked all quiet and empty and tidy. And then the kids turn up and it all becomes as it should be. It all becomes a proper attraction. And there's mums and dads and parents waiting over it. Oh, bye-bye Gruffalo. Bye-bye Gruffalo and Zog. To do some running and sliding. So this is it in action. I've not noticed the owl. Oh, he's very handsome.
So, once we get sorted, guys, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and I want you guys to run through.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house.
Yeah, if you want to do the countdown. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, everyone, 3, 2, 1, and go! Perfect! You guys are good! Let's do it again!
Rat is off. Rat is off on his travels. Oh, so now we've got a rat and a mouse, look. We've got all the big guns here as well. We've got our friends from Coastal Radio here in the black. And Kate's just gone off to do an interview for somebody for The Sun. We've got the Lancashire Telegraph, we've got Lancashire Live, we've got the Gazette, and me. There's even a proper changing places loo with a bed and a hoist. I love this room with the lanterns and the bunting. It looks so pretty. So Kate, you are regional director, is that right?
I am, yeah.
Oh, yes. And you've been responsible for delivering this attraction.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. There's been a lot of people working on this, passionate people, wanting to deliver what the theme book, so the drawings, the creative drawings said it should look like, but also just making a place, an environment where kids are just going to enjoy it. I mean, the way that they're running around, going on the play structure, meeting the characters, dancing with the entertainment. I've had an emotional morning, let's just put it that way, from something that was a dream to become reality and look like it should have done, like the dream was. And to see kids engaging with it, it's a magical day for me.
So we saw, I've been following the transformation of this building.
Yeah.
And we saw things starting to happen at the end of 2022, around about Christmas New Year. And then of course the release came out in February. So how long has this taken to get to this point? Exactly. You see, this is what people don't see.
They don't. It's taken a long time.
How many years?
We signed a deal to be able to use Julia Donaldson's characters in 2020.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, pandemic had an impact on that.
What load of work would have come before you got to that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. In terms of from the idea, I had one Monday morning speaking to one of our team. Who? What did you do at the weekend? Oh, I took my son to this, and it was a Julia Donaldson experience. It was like, how long were you there? What did you do? Was there a shop? You know, what was it like? And then I thought, okay, we could do something, but we could do something really magical on a much bigger scale. Spoke to the guys who deal with that in Merlin. Do you think this is possible? Leave it with me. Kate, it's possible. And then we all started, so we get our team, our amazing team at Merlin. It's called Merlin Magic Making Department. So all of the guys with all of the creativity, get them round the table. This is what we want to do. This is how we want our guests to feel. These are the memories we want them to make. Design it, and they did. And they basically took each of the characters and how we wanted the children to engage with the characters from a physical play perspective, but also to meet them from a costume character perspective, and then obviously to be part of a show. And the whole vision, the whole mindset behind this, when the kids walk through that door, we want the books to come to life. We want them to be, oh wow, I've been in the deep dark woods. I've met the highway rat. It's all of that. So from that original conversation, all of the stages that we've gone through to construction, to getting this, I mean, locals will remember what this was before and what it looked like on the prom. I mean, now going past, my goodness, talk about improving the Golden Mile. It looks spectacular. And then when you come inside and see the quality that we've got in here and what experience we are delivering for people, the guys have worked day and night to get us to this. Then all of the theming comes in, then the sculpts started to arrive, and then we started to get excited. And then tomorrow we open the doors to our guests for the first time, and hopefully everybody's going to enjoy it as much as our invited guests have done today.
So when you've had your lie down in a dark room to recover, is that it? Is that it for Blackpool and Merlin?
Absolutely not. We're not stopping here. Absolutely not.
I thought you'd say that.
Yeah, Merlin. The Merlin attractions in Blackpool have a real importance to Merlin as a group. For me personally, this is the UK's favourite seaside resort. This is an amazing town. Lots of great people living here. And we just want to create experiences that make visitors come, spend their money here, create jobs, put money into the local economy, but also where locals will want to bring their children for experiences to the standard that we deliver them. You may have heard me talk about before, we call it guest obsessed in Merlin. Every single person that joins us is obsessed about making the guests have a great time. I still remember things that I did as a child that were extra special, and that memory stays with me and will stay with me. I just want us to create that every single time. So we're doing it here. There's more to come, absolutely more to come. Watch this space.
Can I make a request to wear Blackpool, please?
I'll do my best. I can't promise that, but yeah, no, I'll do my best. But it's just, you know, people have negative things to say about this town, but there's nowhere else like it in terms of the positivity about everybody that worked on this and developing this, the positivity of the council supporting us on this with the investment, you know, the reaction that locals have had, the fact that Gruffalo's coming to town. There's opportunity. This is the land of opportunity. There's cranes in Blackpool. There's cranes all over the place. That shows that people are investing, and what we also do best. We have fun, don't we?
We do.
You know, they all talk about northern hospitality. It is a thing. I can prove it, guaranteed. You know, I get to go to other Merlin attractions around the country and some in Europe and further afield. I'm very lucky in that respect. But the hospitality and the guest experience that we deliver here, absolutely top drawer.
Absolutely. And on that note, thank you ever so much.
Okay.
You can go and have a lie down now in the darkened room and recover. Thank you, Kate.
All right.
I'd like to introduce you to Alex and her company and the people that are responsible for transforming the flat illustrations that you will see on the book, like the things that are on this wall down here, into the 3D creatures and creations that you will see online and in television. Is that right, Alex?
That's absolutely right. So Magic Light Pictures is the company that I work for, and we do all of the film production. So we animate all of the specials that are on BBC One every Christmas.
Yeah.
And then we also look after all the licensed merchandise. Right. So we have created the 3D designs for all of the characters and all of the worlds, and work with the amazing team from Merlin and Wild Creations to really create this immersive 3D experience that is just so unique.
Yeah, absolutely. And as somebody that works in the creative industries, I do not underplay the effort that is required to bring something from a flat page to this, because it's a huge undertaking.
Yes.
Yeah, so anybody coming into this experience needs to kind of bear that in mind.
Just a huge amount of work. I mean, even, if you go back to the development of the film, from taking, Axel Scheffler's beautiful illustrations, which are all, most of them are in portrait, the character illustrations, and all obviously flat, they're created for a picture book, and then lifting that and creating a 3D world in CGI.
Yeah.
And then again, the next step to put that into a real figurine, a real space. So the number of people and the creative talent involved is immense. Really.
Yeah, it must be. Well, you've done a fabulous job, and this attraction, as Kate has just said, is such high quality as well. It's not plywood and sticky tape.
No.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful, and I think we saw that real care and consideration with, the company Wild Creations, who made the 3D sculpts and all of the 3D elements. Actually, were so close to it themselves. They've got twin toddler boys, and they're really into the world.
Yeah.
And we went to their studio in Cardiff. We saw them sculpting everything by hand, and that such care has gone into it, and real skill to make it what it is.
Yeah. Well, we've seen for ourselves this morning, and we know now that there is such a thing as a Gruffalo. So thanks ever so much for that, Alex. It's lovely to meet you. Thank you.
Great to meet you too. Thank you.
Opening tomorrow, the Friday the 19th of May 2023, and that's another memory for the memory bank. Do love. Ooh, now then, that's a sentiment I echo. Give me your buns and biscuits. Give me your chocolate eclairs. You can't disagree with that, can you? That's another one for the memory bank. And away we go back out into the sunshine. So back outside into the sunshine now. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I did. It's opening tomorrow, as I said, Friday the 19th of May 2023, and it's open daily, and times will vary slightly during the course of the year and different days. So you need to check the Gruffalo website and make sure that you book online as well. So I'm sure if you've got any little ones under 10, they're going to absolutely love that. I didn't realise that Gruffalo was such a big thing. And now I know. I've had my induction into the Gruffalo world. And I'll tell you something else as well, that it's definitely improved this promenade. It looks much better. I mean, when they've got all the work vans moved and all the bits and bobs finished off that they've still got to do, it's gonna really transform it. It certainly looks better than those shabby blue boards, I can tell you. So make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the link for notifications and make sure that you've signed up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter, and then when other things like this happen in Blackpool, you'll get the alerts and the notifications, and you'll know what's happening. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye for now.